Hello everyone, this is Phi. I am currently doing Let's Plays of the Demo Day 9 demos at AGDG. And right now we are doing Shmoop, which is a 2D shoot 'em up. Let's take a peek at the screen here. It's in development, it does not represent the final version. 2 levels, powerful power-ups, bosses, some number of bugs. Remember to turn volume down in a Windows volume mixer. Okay, I mean, you should probably do that yourself, dude. In any case, alright, Z to shoot, X to bomb, C to change speeds. So, very straightforward. Shoot 'em up controls. X input is partially supported. I might try my Xbox controller here. Press any key. Alright, so hopefully you can still hear me okay over the volume here. Alright, I can use the D-pad on the Xbox controller but not the joystick, so I'm probably not gonna try that. I'm just gonna stick to my keyboard here. Now this opening music is, if I'm not mistaken, from Alien Soldier on the Sega Genesis. It's just, I recognize it because I've played that game before. From what I've heard, this game, all of the assets in this game were just taken from other, like 16-bit games and stuff. So it'll be interesting to see what shows up. Enter key does not work in the menu. Z key does work. VSync is off. That should be okay, I think. Debug text off. Boss flash on hit is on. Sprite interpolation is off. Let's see. I'm hoping this is still recording. I gotta check this now. Okay, it appears to be still recording because I just changed that. Apply changes back. So go back. Hit start. We're gonna start with very hard, I suppose. I might just die. I don't claim to be very good at shmups. I have played a number of them. Ooh, okay, movement is a little slow at first. I hit the super fast speed. Whoa, okay, very challenging off the bat. Oh my gosh, those are very fast bullets. Very fast bullets. Okay. These guys don't take damage. Ooh. I mean, it's been a long time since I've played any shmup, let alone on a keyboard like this, so... Alright, so it's kinda a little too hard to see the... This is very loud, so I can't hear myself talk. I gotta turn this down a little. I'm hoping you guys can hear me okay over the game audio. I'm gonna press any key. I'm gonna try out the easier setting here. I noticed that the bullets are a little hard to see against the bright background. There's not quite enough contrast. I want that laser. I gotta hit this to move faster. It's too slow when you start out. So I'm glad that there is a speed control. Okay, there's a way too fast, which is interesting. I'll stick to super fast, I think. See how that goes. There's another power up. And I don't know if it's just a different weapon. I kind of like Alright, not much invincibility frames there. It gets very difficult very quickly. I don't know. Am I just... I don't know what happened there. I think I just spawned inside an enemy or something. It seems like it just gave me a pile of lives, which I don't mind because this is a demo and I've never played this before, and it's, yeah. So, interesting boss. I'm obviously not good enough for the game currently. Extremely difficult to avoid a lot of these attacks. Very fast moving bullets, very hard to see against the background, so it's not the best thing. But probably not impossible. Made it a little slower, a little more contrast. definitely slower. I'm just gonna keep playing this. My goodness, yeah. Alright. My boss has died. Okay, so this is apparently not taken from the game, so kudos to the developer for getting your hands dirty with this little ship thing. I don't know if you can kill any of those cannons down there. They're certainly... Yeah, it's too hard to squeeze between these bullets because they're going so fast. So that's kind of problematic. Okay, I'm now shooting behind me, which is... I mean, it's unfortunate. Okay, now I'm shooting in front of me. I don't know if I did something or if that was a bug. This looks like... Is this a Robotnik? Okay, that laser attack had no indicator of... Yeah, it's just everything is just going way fast. It's just way fast. So you know, Shmoop's a pretty hardcore. This is a little over the top. It might just be that I'm a scrub, which is okay, but probably not something I would play more than once in its current state. Keep playing through it for the sake of the demo. I actually think I'm probably going to game over before I get through this demo. I'm definitely on track for that. That laser just goes way too fast. This is the same level. Okay, so my weapon did get bigger. I think it's sort of on some shoot 'em ups, your weapon powers up when you get the same kind of power up consecutively. If you get a different kind, it just switches your weapon instead of powering up. So I think that might be that kind of deal here. It's ridiculous. I actually don't recognize these assets. Certainly haven't played every shoot 'em up out there. So that's interesting. Well, it would be nice to know if it was going to go forward or do something that's good. Like these other ones. I don't mind this boss design as much. Still not doing very well, obviously. I don't like it when it shoots straight forward. It's just kind of confusing because the other attacks are so different. But probably it's just me being bad. So those guys come out very fast if they're aiming far forward, so that's a little bit problematic because you can't dodge that. They come out randomly. You just have to stand back here. Whew. Oh gosh, that went straight forward. That was weird. Okay, yeah, that's more important. Messed that up there. Oh, see, I don't know if they're gonna go straight or... What the hell is that? Okay, very suddenly a different behavior with no indication. have 2 lives left. I forgot there was bombs altogether, which is typical for myself, but I'm about to get game over on the second stage, I do believe, in short order. Obviously a lot of work goes into Shmoops. This is an early demo, so I can't fault the developer too much. If the game ships like this, it's a different story. We're just looking at early demos, so there's a lot of polish that can be done. Looks like a door here. I like the slow scrolling through the ship kind of deal. It reminds me of R-Type. And that was unexpected. Okay, so should I try this again? Yeah, it's going to be very repetitive if I try this again, so I think, because there's no way to make the game go by faster, I think I'm probably just going to call this good. Truth be told, I mean, there's a lot of pretty decent stuff in here, a lot of interesting design in the enemy behaviors. You know, it's a lot of work to put this kind of stuff together. Lots of room for improvement. You got to kind of make sure there's always that way out for the player. The bullets, most of everything in the game is going too fast, especially for the first level. Way too fast. I didn't bother trying to figure out where the hitboxes were exactly. I prefer a very small hitbox on the player, but yeah, apart from being ridiculously difficult and a few unexpected things that weren't telegraphed well, it's pretty good. Hopefully you get an actual artist some point and can get rid of all the stolen assets, but interesting little game, and hopefully you keep working on it. Looks like your version 0.0.0.3, so yeah, it's a good start. There's probably more game there than most of the demos, the other demos, so look forward to seeing what else you come up with. And I think I'm going to make one more video, I'm sorry. So if you guys want to check that out after this, I'll see you there. Quit to desktop, Z.